I'm going to show you guys how to make apple dumplings. And I know that apples are usually used for Samhain mostly, as Eric explained in his video on Wednesday, but I like to think that apples are a very universal kind of food simply because they're considered a food of the gods for two reasons. When you cut them in half, you get the 5-pointed star, and when you cut them vertically, you get what resembles the female parts. So the apple dumplings is really, really simple, and I actually got the recipe from a like a country time kind of blog. What you're going to need is 2 apples of your choice. I like to use Granny Smith. You're going to need at least a 8x8 Pyrex, some kind of cooking spray or butter, whatever you'd like to use to coat it with so it's non-stick. You'll need nutmeg, cinnamon, 2 cans of croissants, and a can of Mountain Dew. I have Sprite because I don't have access to any Mountain Dew right now, but use Mountain Dew. So the first thing you want to do is cut your apples, and as you can see here, I've already cut some, and you're going to wrap them into the croissants. You're also going to need 2 sticks of butter, which I forgot to mention. So while you're doing that whole fit process, you're going to melt 2 sticks of butter. So once you have them all cut up, go ahead and roll your croissants. You're going to take your croissant little triangle, and all you're going to do is take one of the apple slices and roll it in the croissant, a lot like a pig in a blanket. So once you have them all in the plate, you're going to take your 2 sticks of melted butter, and you're going to pour it over the apples. So it's going to be a lot of butter. They're just about going to be floating in there, but trust me, it's all good. So once you've got that, I like to sprinkle a little bit of nutmeg over the top, a little bit of cinnamon, and then take your can of Mountain Dew and pour it, oops, without spilling it, along the edges of the Pyrex. And then I go ahead and pour it over the apples. And then you're going to stick it in your oven for about 11 minutes or until everything's all nice and golden brown. And the oven's going to be at a temperature of 350 degrees. After about a half hour, everything should be done. You're still going to have liquid left over. So you're just going to scoop it on out. Take a little bit of the liquid, drizzle it on over your dumpling. If you have access to vanilla ice cream, that's the best with this. And there you go.